So I got a hot take for y'all. I'm gonna go over my All WNBA list real quick. So I'm gonna pull that up. I'm trying to pull up the chat on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out Falcor, I see you. Caps, I see you. Tag, I see you. Like, shout out to everybody that's on TikTok. All the listeners that's on YouTube, Twitch. Let me pull this up for you. All right. So my All WNBA list. What y'all think? Caitlin Clark, Kahleah Copper, Napheesa Collier, Breanna Stewart, Asia Wilson. Second team, Sabrina Ionescu, Arike Ogunbowale. It's between her and Copper, truthfully. You can kind of flip flop with the two of them. Alyssa Thomas, Nneka Ogwumike, Jonquel Jones. What's your thoughts? Let me know what y'all think right quick. And then if you got hot takes ready, I'll let you cook. What are your thoughts about that All WNBA list? I want to hear what Kennedy Carter is a great player. She's a great player, but they got to add a third team if you're trying to add more guards. And she got like two more guards to surpass, including two on the base. Arike, the only reason why I'm putting her on second team, she's ranked the second best guard and she's ranked as the second most efficient guard. Rather, I think she's easily one or two in the league, especially at the two guard position. But the reason why I have Arike on second team is not her fault. It's her team. like she wasn't able to win. Her team's not in. It's how you gonna put somebody on first team All WNBA? Like I couldn't do that. I couldn't. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you All WNBA. Your team not in the playoffs. I'm talking about first team. That's for me. I like, you gotta win. That's the first thing. You play the game to win. You know what I'm saying? And then the accolades come after. So it's like, you can't. I don't want to. And it's not that I'm rewarding losing, because thank God she went to the All-Star game and she showed out at the MVP. Like, she really showed. She keeps showing y'all. You know, she is that woman, and she really is. She is one of the best hoopers I've seen. You know, Kobe Bryant took a liking to her too. Like Arike is the real deal, and I'm praying that they get some more help in Dallas for her. You know, Satu's coming back off her injury, so she's getting, you know, back to her how she is. But like, yeah, that's why I put it. I said she gotta make All WNBA with these numbers: 22, 4, and 5. Sure, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not.
Her defense is great too.
Yeah, and she's leading. She was like, if she wasn't 1 in steals, she was number 2 in steals.
Right.
So it's like, I'm not leaving her off the list for sure. But I'm like, okay, is for the first, you know, that again, but Kahleah, her team is in the 6th spot. So it's like, maybe you do flip flop her with Sabrina. So if I could if I could flip flop this, I might flip Sabrina and Kahleah, or I might put Arike in the first slot. So that if I could, because I know it's positionless. I understand it's positionless. However, the first 3 people on All WNBA are going to be Asia Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Napheesa Collier. Not in that order. It'll be Asia and then probably Stewart. And then from that, I'm like, okay, who are the other 2 players that you're going to put? I know I'm putting Clark on my first team first and foremost. I'm going to say it. I think she's the best point guard in the game. You know, obviously she got some flaws in her game, but I don't think her deficiencies outweigh her positives. Her positives show that she's the 6th most efficient player in the game as a rookie out of a qualified 144 players, right? So just leave that, like, you know what I'm saying? Leave that there. And then it's like, okay, cool. If she gets her turnovers down, when, if, etc., whatever word you want to use, her efficiency is only going to go up. Her team's only going to get more scoring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. So with that being said, it's like, okay, you got those 4 positions on lock. Who's the 5th? Again, if you want to go Arike, shout out to her. I'm looking back at it. I'm just saying that I don't care. I'd probably still put her in first team. But but it's difficult because, again, the team's not in the playoffs. That's why, like, if you want to go Sabrina, you can go Sabrina. So I'm gonna let you cook, Randy. But that's kind of what my reasoning behind.
No, I'll disagree. I was just asking out of curiosity because, like, nothing against Arike at all. I just feel like because of the team she's on, she's been taking a blow, and she's getting overlooked. Every chance she gets, she's every chance doing what she has to, and she's been consistent. Like, flowers out to her. So I was just asking out of curiosity. But I don't disagree with your list. Like, your points are valid. It takes, you could score 1,000 points. Like that kid in high school that scored like 7 touchdowns, I think, and they still lost. Like, yeah, it's great, but I mean, y'all still lost. Some kid in high school in Bama, bro, a football player. He scored, bro. The score was like 80 to like 78. Yeah.